Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, this is a wedge, man. It doesn't make like any noise. Estoy muy cansado. Yeah, the razor I'm doing right now, I'm trying to redeem myself with old No Name Bear. So, and then I bought another razor on accident. Yeah, we'll talk about that here later. Here in a bit. Man, okay, so I drank. My brother came over, and he brought a bottle of 18-year-old scotch. And I had one too many of those, and I put in a whatchamacallit, an offer in on a razor, and it like auto accepted the offer, and I was like, shit, I didn't mean to do it, like, and there was no way for me to retract the offer because it like auto accepted or whatever. So it's like, damn it. It has come. The scales are pretty cool though, I guess, kind of. I don't have an eraser that has any kind of scales like it does, so. Maybe this would be better for the video if I hone up a little bit closer. Like so. Alright. So I've never honed this razor before, actually. I bought this like 10 years ago, and it's been in my little razor coffin box thing. I put 2 layers of tape on it, and I think that's enough. I probably should have done the Sharpie test, but so that is weird. I think this razor might have some geometry issues up here. I've never honed a razor like this large of a smile before, so this is a first for me. Little learning experience. Let's see where we are with the edge. Do you have any peanuts on my desk? I don't think I do. Man, my Spanish is so bad. Mi español es muy mal. Alright, this should be enough peanuts for a little bit. Toss these on the desk. Toss them on the desk. So Sean, what do you think of that caudicle I sent you? Have you played with it at all? Jeez Louise, Papa Steez. I think the razor it's ready, tuned up. Man, this thing's just like. Es listo. Dude, all good, man. I actually want to God damn it. Send that raise or that edge combo out to whoever wants to try it. Share the love. I may not be the best owner in the world, but this certain rock combo, doing what I've been doing, is just, it's been consistently pumping out some of the best edges I've ever produced and felt. So all right, let's. The fuck is that? So this is a razor that I purchased on accident. It's a common 6/8 Peter J. Michaels Incorporated, Brooklyn, New York, made in Germany. And it's got some kind of like this metal ornate scale work or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some tape or actually shit. I wish Robert, well, we'll see. I'll ask Robert. We shall see. I was just about to say, I don't know if Robert wants to try a Caudal Edge from me, or if he wants me to try to send him a Jasper Edge, or if he wants to try my little mini Holy Grail, Janet. Gracias, Gunty. Es muy bonito. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, it also says common special. Alright, I'm gonna grab some tape. Man, I'm excited. A little bit loose for me. Time to grab the anvil. It's hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time. Little bit more. Okay. Much better. Alright, so let's see what the condition of the edge is first. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Nada. Alright. Now this one should make some more noise. It is a hollow ground. Oh yeah. See, stropping routine. So I normally use linen. I'll do 20 to 40 passes on linen, and then I go to leather. And I alternate between a hanging strop, and then I have a Horween 25 foot or I've got a 12 inch balsa wood that's shaped to the 25 foot axis on the Jared plate that I've glued a piece of Horween horsehide leather to it. I'll pretty much go through I made a few different strops that have this one. I'm not sure I think it's a cow leather. I go from linen to a cow leather to the Horween horse hide. I'll have to make you one of my Horween horsehide strops with the cowhide as a secondary strop. That wispy sound is so good. Yeah, I totally agree. Oh man, this Michelob Ultra is delicious. And it's only 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. If you had an old razor with chips that you were resharpening and you wanted to sharpen it with convex stones, how would you remove the chips? Sharpen it with the stones until the chips were removed? Yes, pretty much. What you would do, like, if there was a bunch of chips in this razor, pretty much what I would do is I would go to one of my coarse convex stones, or I could stay on this caudicle. I would just have to use a lot of slurry and keep using that slurry. It depends really, honestly, how bad the chipping is. If it's just like a little microchip, the caudicle, I have full faith that this caudicle with slurry would be able to get rid of it. Now, time-wise, how fast it would be able to get rid of it, I'm not certain. For time efficiency and whatnot, going to a coarser shaped convex stone would be your best bet in going for that chip removal. At least that's my opinion. You could always go to flat, remove the chips, and then convex to make the hollow grind more hollowed. Yeah, that's a 100% a very viable option as well, especially if you already have like a coarser flat stone. I would say best bang for your buck. At least natural stone wise, is getting like a smaller caudicle like this and shaping it, and they're just super versatile. You can 100% do a one stone hone. On one of these. You don't have to buy a bunch of different stones. What I do need to do on this stone, which I haven't done in a while, I would I actually need to grab the Jared plate and some sandpaper and just touch it up real fast. This little 5 by 1.75 has been one of my favorite stones to use in like the last month. Which, if you've watched any of my lives here in the last few weeks, it's kind of been my go-to starting stone. Just because I've been getting such fantastic results, and I don't see any reason. I mean, I can change it up. I've just been loving using it so far, or recently. So until I get bored of it, it's gonna continue getting love and attention. I need to remember to rotate the stone more frequently, just to try to keep the wear even. So I guess I'm not doing a very good job, or I haven't done any really explaining on honing on convex and what I'm actually doing on the stone. Oh, that's too far zoomed in. But pretty much what I'm doing on the stone is I'm starting with the heel. So the stone is shaped to a 25-foot wheel going this direction. And this way, it's a 6.5-foot wheel. Or I'm sorry, it's the inverse. Yeah, it's the inverse. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm taking the blade and I'm going from the heel, and I'm coming down, going from the heel, and then as I'm coming across to the toe, I'm then going like this. So it's kind of a rocking motion that I'm going back and forth with. And it's ever so slightly, it may be hard to see as I'm doing it with this video angle, but that's what I'm doing. It's a slight rocking motion. And then I'm using medium pressure at this point, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that the bevel gets fully cut in all the way across from the heel to the toe. One of the things that I had the longest time trying to grasp the concept that all of the work was being that I needed to do was being done on the finishing stone, when in reality 95% of the edge is done in the first coarse setting of the bevel, shaping the bevel, that part of the process. The finishing stone is just this can be used as a finishing stone, but the finishing process is just the refinement of that fully set bevel that you have done in the coarse stage. Watching Mike Baker's videos on YouTube years ago really got that embedded into my brain, and then once I started doing that, my edges just completely transformed. So don't skimp on those first steps. Don't be lazy. Oh yeah, man, I was gonna ask you. Well, I guess you just answered it. Not the most comfortable. I know in the last video you just did. I have never done that before. I've heard of people doing it, but my skin is so freaking sensitive as it is. If I imagine if I did that, I would just get a nasty flare up. And I don't really want to do that, so. I've done that like 4 times and they all suck, but the last one was the most comfortable with most comfortable and no irritation. Nice. You got more balls than I do in that department. Give me a refined edge, please. Actually, what we're gonna do... where are you? My old friend. Conical Boo number 10. Come here, you. Alright. So this one right here is shaped to a 6-foot wheel this way and 25-foot wheel that way. So if I were to put, well, this on here, you can see that it is convexed. So we're going to use this for a minute. And we're going to do a little bit more back beveling. Oh. Y'all can't see this. Let me come forward with it. Are you saying this because this stone has an ellipse that is 6 feet diameter, or are you saying this is in general the conical? How do you determine when to use tape? Pretty much just whenever I feel like it. I don't... I don't ever calculate bevel angle, but yeah, pretty much just whenever I feel like it. Which some people will say is really bad. You know, others will not. I know pretty much anywhere you want your bevel in between, I don't know, close to around the 15 and a half degree mark. I actually need to get with my other half, Sean, over here, and go over the process of calculating bevel angle. What's going on, Zach? How are you doing tonight, buddy? We're going to see where the edge is at, gentlemen. See if we have established a new cut-in bevel. All right, well. Huh. Oh, it's already popping hair. We could shave right off this edge right now and probably have a really good shave. But it's time. It is time. Es tiempo para el JNet. Oh shit. Robert messaged me like 30 minutes ago. I haven't even replied to him. I actually need to grab a beer real fast. All right. Man, throat's so dry. We are going to use this JNet. And I started stripping the backside of the cashew lacquer I put on it because, oh yeah, I forgot. This is not completely flat, so we need to use our bench cookies for this fella. Right. Yeah, anyway, I started stripping the back of the cashew lacquer because I put it on too thick and it dried like all wrinkly and like didn't cure properly, like the bottom layers, so you just run your finger over it and it would just like kind of wipe away in a sticky mess. I didn't thin it out nearly enough with turpentine. So, luckily acetone strips it, so. Hey, Mr. Eric's in the house. Oh, Sean, I was going to ask you, what vein do you think that caudicle I sent you came from? Is it a La Grise? Man, this stone feels so good. Such a beautiful feeling stone. Love it. Hey, what are you licking over there? Huh? Man, Eric, that freaking that razor in that video you posted today, the Frederick, forgot what it was called. Man, that was a beautiful razor. All right. Let us. I'll be right back. I need to grab some paper towels. Right there. Right. So Eric, on that Caudy edge, was it decent, or just okay? Alright. Oh, shiza. I gotta plug the camera in. About to die. About to die, folks. Alright. Dang. We're at 7%. I was not paying attention. We're good. We're good. We are good. Alright, let us see here. Alright, well, it's tree topping here, so this one is done. It was good, better than decent. Well, heck yeah. That makes me feel like my caudicle edges have come a really, really long way, thanks to your help and Sean's advice. So, yeah. Thank you. Just thank you, gentlemen. Hats off to you guys. Alright, so actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this Warranted Steel wedge razor. And actually, no, we're not. We're going to leave it at, we're going to leave it with a Caudy edge, actually. Because I'm going to send that to No Name Bear. Try to redeem myself. Alright, what razor should we do next? I'm thinking... I've got a Sheffield. I don't know if this is a full wedge, if you would consider this coin. It's very thick to me. Well, it's probably not, because it says actually on the blade, medium size hollow ground. And it does have, I can tell it's a Wade & Butcher Sheffield. It does have the arrow going to facing into the cross. Has some cool scales on it too, actually, but actually we need to tighten up this pivot pin because it is too loose. Too loose. Are you still out and traveling, Eric, or did you make it back home? Home, all training done. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Okay. Much better. Much better. Loose scales. A loose pivot pin is a dangerous recipe for a bad time. And I think we're going to go with two, well, let's try one layer of tape. We might need two. Okay. Nice anvil. I used the side of an old 8-inch log splitting wedge. I have it polished up and can lay the riser across it. Got some holes drilled in for repinning. Heck yeah, man. I just bought that one and the hammer. Definitely don't need it. I mean, I could have went a different route for sure. I just thought it looked really cool. So that's why I bought it. Alright, I'm gonna grab a Sharpie because I've never honed on this razor before. I want to see where we're gonna be at. See where it's gonna be on the stone. Okay. If I can find. They are What the heck? Nowhere to be found. Alright, whatever. I don't know where they are. I don't feel like dealing with them. I think Sean must have fallen asleep. Yeah. It's cool and functional, I guess, you know. I have a little, I don't know what you call, it's like a jeweler's, like, block looking, it's like hexagonal, I want to say. And it's got holes in it. Man, I'm ready for all this freaking ice outside to melt. We had a nasty ice storm like 3 days ago, and it is just, it's been below freezing the last 3 days. I mean, stayed below the freezing point, so. Like last night, it was -3 degrees. Very chilly. I think him and Rob got it. No, Rob messaged me like 20 minutes ago. He said he was cooking food and he was going to eat, then he'd come stop by, say hello. I don't know, maybe Sean had to go take care of the old lady. Give her a little bit of a wienering. You never know. Oh man, yeah. 28. That's chilly for y'all. It's 22 right now, I believe. Oh yeah, Eric, I was going to ask you, have you played around with My Lost Let, Cody? Curious to see I'm curious of your opinion on it. That's why I sent it to you. I actually have another Lost Lat caudicle. It's a little, I think it's a Boo number 6. Actually, I think I have it over here. Behind me. Oh yeah, here it is. guy right here. Little caudy right here. The texture feels almost identical to my other caudicle, but as you can see, it still has the Ardennes stamp on it, so I have not used it yet. Nice little stone, though. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But that's why I have my 6x2. So. Yeah, I've noticed, for me, with all of the different ones different cauticles I've tried, minus that other Lost Lap that I haven't used yet, which I need to use. Actually, maybe we lap it and use it tonight. We'll see. But yeah, it is definitely my fastest caudicle that I have in my collection, cutting wise. It accompanied with the little slurry stone that it came with, man, it just, that thing will eat some steel up. Really, I'm glad that I'm starting to get some better caudicle edges. Something I really have been practicing on and trying to get better at. Oh, there he is. Jeffrey, get back. Yeah, I sent the slurry stone as like a little, it's like a little mini rectangular one. I don't know, like that. It was in that little case that I put a bunch of packing peanuts in, that I shipped the stone in. Me and Rob doing the dirty. Dirty. I'm gonna start calling you El Sucio Rican. Jeffrey, can you get like you're right on top of me, dude? Come on, man. You gotta get out of my space. That's what I thought. I'm not sure what that was in response to, but... This Thurstone, maybe? Or Sean and Rob doing the dirty. Dirty. Dude, what are you doing? Gosh, my dog's being a troll. Alright, let's see where the edge is at. Man, this thing just got loose again. What the fuck? Come on, you sturdy, dirty scales. There we go. Shit. Now stay tight. Wait, them loose. Alright, well, it's pretty fucking sharp. Okay, time to go to the J-Net. I'm gonna get these out of the way. going to use my Shobodani Slurry Stone instead of the diamond plate. So Sean, no, I asked earlier, I'm not sure where you went, but what vein do you think that caudicle I sent you is from? La Gris? Okay. That's the, Eric, that's the caudicle that I sent you an edge from. The La Gris. My number 10 boo that's shaped is also a La Gris. I bought that. That was my first natural stone I purchased back in 2015. From Howard Schetzer. Or Howard the Duck or whatever, whoever. I never could get a good edge off of it until you and Eric gave me advice. Black Shadow backed? Wait, Black Shadow slate? Oh shit, okay, I didn't know that. I've never used the backside of it. I didn't think it was a usable side. If you know, you know. Well, now I know. Black Shadow, Green Shadow, Laloon, all slate. Okay. I learned me something new tonight. With a fabulous marketing campaign. I'm gonna be honest, I'd never even heard of a Black Shadow, Green Shadow. Before I started watching your guys' videos. I've heard of a Laloon, but I never heard of the Shadows or whatever. But to be fair, I haven't been up to date on the Stone game. Though I am excited, I'm getting another JNet in the mail tomorrow. I gotta stop buying shit. I've got a problem. It should be like a mid-range stone, not a finishing stone. But we'll see. It's a little handheld stone. It was like, I don't know, $60 or something. It wasn't expensive. I believe it said it's going to be delivered by FedEx tomorrow. Plus, it's supposed to be getting up to 48, so hopefully get rid of a lot of this stupid ice. So sick of this ice. Oh, Eric, I need to send you a razor with one of these edges. From finishing with this O'Hara Suita. Sean seemed to like the edge quite a bit that I sent him from the stone. So I'd be curious to see what your opinion would be as well. I believe tomorrow I should be getting my my little package that Mr. Bill M sent my direction. Got a little Tears of Sard that has one of his edges on it that he's going to let me try, which I'm really excited to try. I imagine it's going to be a really nice edge. He is one of my convex stone sensei. I would say I learned the most from watching his videos than Jared. I have a hard time trying to comprehend what Jared is saying sometimes. I think Bill does a better job of explaining it to me, or explaining it. It definitely took my edges to a whole nother freaking level. So I'm very, very grateful to Mr. Bill. Him and JOP really helped me out. Oh yeah, JPO. Yep. Man, JPO is a freaking really, really innovative, smart guy when it comes to honing. I don't think I've seen him give any type of bad advice. Everything that I've tried from watching him hone and everything has always had positive effects. Minus the fact that I can't do the whole I can't do that really well, like where he goes choo 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 choo. I can't do that. Maybe in a few years. I'm not that proficient with my hand. Jedi Master Honing. Yes, sir. You and him are really freaking fast at honing, Eric. I definitely am not super fast, but I have picked up my speed a little, or my speed has improved a little bit. Definitely a lot faster than when I first started honing. And I've been practicing just using a single hand more than my two hands that I normally would use. Alright, let's put some Smurf goo on here. I need to watch that. I need to watch Robert's new video that he put up. I was going to do that today on my lunch break, but I completely forgot. I know he got those razors from Matt and those stones. I just need to go watch the video. Speaking of Griffith, I ordered a little slurry stone from him, a Nakayama one. It was like $15. Pretty decent sized one too. I wanted to get one to match my Nakayama Copa. I know Robert's going to be sending me that African stone here. I think here in a few weeks for me to try out and do a little review on. So I'm actually pretty excited on that. I can't remember what the name of it is. The exact name of the stone, but it looks like a nice, it does definitely look like a nice stone though. And I am excited to try it. Get a little bit out of my comfort zone, since it seems like the majority of the hones that I have and use are Arkansas or a Novaculite of some sort, Caudicle, or a Japanese natural. Those are like the three categories of stones those are my favorite stones to use. I have some Jasper stones and they're okay, but they're just really hard and really slow. Like even slower than whatchamacallit, than Novaculite. So, speaking of that, I need to put my Jasper Stone up on. I don't know where I should list it for sale. I don't have any posts under my Badger and Blade account that I have. I think all my forum accounts that I have, they're just lurker accounts. I've never made any posts on them, and a lot of those forums you have to have like a minimum of like 50 posts before you can even post in the for sale or buy, sell, trade sections of the forums. I guess I can look on YouTube. I'm sorry, not YouTube, Facebook. I put it up in the Wild Whetstones group, but I had one person message me on it and was like, "What kind of grit rating is it? I need to know what the grit rating is." Like, dude, it's a natural stone. It doesn't have a freaking grit rating. It's like it's high up there. Like it's a definitely stone that you can use to polish with. But dude's like, "What's the grit rating? What's the grit rating?" And then I send that to him, and he responds, "I know natural stones don't have a grit rating." I'm like, then why did you ask like 3 times in a row what the freaking grit rating was? "Well, I don't need a stone that's hot, that's a polishing type stone that would be something that would produce a almost mirror finish." I'm like, well, that's what it is. So take it or leave it. Going to be honing on your caudicle right now while watching you. Nice. What do you think of the that Geneva cutlery blade? I mean, like minus the edge or whatever. I really love those Geneva cutlery razors. I want to get another one. I won't even lie. They're gosh, they're such a beautiful razor to use. Actually, you know what? That's what we're gonna hone that one. We're gonna hone my other one next. Yeah. Hey, we got Robert in the house. What's up, brother? Oh, it's going pretty well, my friend. Actually, I got this razor finished up, ready to go for you, my friend. I've got a caudicle edge on it that I want to get your opinion on. And then I've got this Sheffield medium hollow ground razor that I am getting honed up for you as well. And I'm gonna finish this one, and I'm finishing this this razor on my Ohira Suita Japanese natural stone, because I wanted to see how you'd like it, see what your opinion is of the edge coming off of this stone. So far, the only person that's tried an edge off this stone besides myself is my counterpart, Mr. Sean. So I want to get some other feelers out there on the edge. So I've gotten really good results of it. He seemed to like the edge, so I want to share this edge with some other folks. I'm gonna send you these two razors, and then I'm gonna send Eric a razor with an edge off this stone, so he can give me his opinion, what he thinks of it. I just don't know. I need to figure out what razor we're gonna. What razor should we hone for Eric with one of these edges? Eric, what razor should I send you with one of these edges? I don't know, man. I could. I don't know. I can send you one of mine when I send back your gear. Yeah, that works. Whatever you want. I definitely want to try, obviously. I want to try one of your edges on the razor that I sent you, of course, and then if you want to send me another razor with another edge on it, I'd love to try, some variety. I'm all down for trying variety. And then I can put this edge on the razor that you send me. Or I can send you another one in the meantime before then. Whatever works. All right. I want to make sure this edge is nice and refined. I have to redeem myself from the Jasper edge. I was getting to know Adam, and he was saying you were a solid chat, and that is a Cotty head Eric? Huh? Who's Adam? I'm not familiar with any Adams. Is there an Adam amongst us that I'm not aware of? How much you want for this Cotty? It's not for sale, my friend. However, if it does come up on the market, I will let you and Eric fight each other for it. And when I say fight, you guys can have you guys can do like a rap battle or something. It wasn't your fault with the Jasper edge. It was the spine and bevel that was wonky. See, and I thought that there was something up with that razor, Robert, but I guess I don't know it. I guess I didn't really know. I don't know enough, I guess, about 100% about geometry and everything of the razor to identify exactly what was up with it. So, thank you for making the adjustments on it. I really do appreciate that. I'm excited to try it out and see how see how it hones up after that. Ye Old Stop and Shave. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I've seen that guy on I want to say Eric's mentioned him as one of his an eBay store, I think. I want to say. Strop. Yeah, Ye Old Strop and Shave. Yeah, I think I've visited his store on eBay. I want to say he had some restored razors up for sale. I remember seeing. Okay. Let's do some stropping on here and see where the edge is looking. See how we're looking. So you enjoying that caudicle, Sean, or what? What? All right. Let us check the edge. Alright, looking pretty good. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, man, 8x3 really is the bee's knees. I love an 8x3 stone. I just wish 8x3 stones in certain varieties weren't so frickin' expensive. I like 8x3s and 6x2s. 6 by like 2.5s are good too. Then again, this little 5 by like 1.75 is a freaking awesome stone as well. So I got there's a lot of different dimension stones that I enjoy. Alright guys, let's do... Let's go ahead and go with the 11/16 Geneva Cutlery. This a bad boy. It needs a J-nut edge on it. I feel like its name is being called. It's being summoned. Right. All right. Man, I want another Tory. I really want to get a 6/8 Tory. And I would like a few more Geneva Cutlery razors. Like 5/8 plus in size. 6/8 would be, the bee's knees. I love Geneva Cutlery blades. I also want to find another Puma 89 for a decent price. Those Puma 89s are really nice grind to them. They're awesome blade. The larger Tory blades have been difficult to find. Yes they have, because I've been looking. I know I have some saved searches on eBay, and a lot of the time, most of the Torys I see on there are small that have just been chewed up. They don't have much meat left on them. Alright. Yeah, the one that I do have, it takes a screaming edge. It's a, it's not a full hollow. I think it's like a quarter hollow maybe. Grind. It's a 5/8. It's a really nice razor though, and man, it takes an awesome edge. I actually should put that edge. I think it has... No, it actually has right now. It has a Nakayama J-net edge on it, so it already has a J-net edge. So... Alright, let's get this party started. Let's move this down out of the way. Oh man. I cannot wait to shave with this razor later. It's such an awesome shaver. Such an awesome shaver. And this thing can just, and it can take, gosh, it can take just one hell of an edge. And I can tell you, Sean can definitely verify for that. Because he's got my sister Geneva Cutlery razor that I sent him. So I have some 5/8 Geneva razors that I have yet to use. They do not have scales made for them yet, so they're sitting in the pile. Oh, nice. Man, you're gonna really like them. Do you like hollow, like full hollow ground razors, or do you just prefer heavier ground ones, Robert? Yeah, the steel is really good. I don't know what method they use to temper them with, but man, holy moly, they did a really good job. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm on my laptop now. Well, heck yeah. Everyone seems to do better on my head hair, but I have two issues. I have two issues with thin grinds. Oh, no issues with thin grinds. Oh, okay. Well, if you want, I can send you, actually, you know, well, you let me know. Do you want me to send you a thin grind one? I can send you a thin ground razor. See how you like one of my hollower edges. I put a caudy edge on the wedge you sent me. J-nut edge on the Solingen green steels. Nice. All right, Robert. Well, you know what? I'll send you these two razors, and then I will send you an edge on my Wade & Butcher special full hollow barber's notch razor. We'll do this one up next, actually. What edge should we put on this one? Or what edge do you want me to put on this one for you? For the hollow ground. Because so far, this one, the medium hollow Sheffield, We've got the JNet Edge on it. The warranted special Castile. This one's got the Caudical Edge on it. Whatever, man. Okay. I can put... Or maybe we bust out a Arkansas stone. Invicta seems to be the less keen, Rob, but wanted to try that one. It might be your least favorite. Invicta? Is that a stone? Is that a type of stone? Invicta? Okay. I'm gonna do a black arc edge on the hollow ground for you, Robert. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to send you some soap samples as well, if that's okay with you, Rob. Heck yeah. I'm down to try some soap samples. Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't have any samples. I wonder if I can find like some little sample containers. Do you know where I could find like little mini sample containers where I could put like maybe some of my, I could put like a chunk of some of the soaps I have in there or something? I could send out a sample to people if I want to. Small Ziploc bags. Yeah, I got my, yeah, actually that works. I think I have, there's like a little like head shop I think down the road from my house. I think I could go small like some like the little crackhead Ziploc bags. They put fucking crack or heroin in or whatever it is. I guess those would work to put some soap in. Oh man. I think a little mini. Actually, I'll be right back. Yeah, so when I ordered the soaps from Joe, he sent me a sample with like this little container. I'd wonder where I could try to find some like containers like this, because I think these are almost like the perfect size, and you can fit like a little decent amount of soap in there, you know, for someone to try. So. There are plastic screw-on tops on Amazon of about $8. You won't be able to find a better price at the dollar store if you have one. Are you asking for dime baggies now, Sean? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Sean suggested like little Ziploc bag, so I mean, like a little dime bag, I guess would be similar to what he's explaining or suggesting, or maybe he's suggesting a much larger Ziploc. I don't know. I'd prefer to buy the little plastic containers. If you have a link to like those similar containers, Rob, you can. I'd appreciate if you shot that over to me, because I'd like to take a look at those. You should be able to put. I think you can put hyperlinks in the chat, but I'm not sure. Someone can test that if they want. Just don't put a link to any freaking like gay or tranny porn or some shit like that, because nobody wants to see that stuff, as far as I know. I don't think any of my viewers are into that type of stuff, but if you are, you know, no judgment, but did it work? No, it didn't work. Damn it. Yeah, it didn't show. I doesn't show anything in the chat on my end. So it looks like YouTube just automatically blocks it, so you can't insert a hyperlink inside of the chat. Yeah. I had the same problem when I was trying to I was trying to I was trying to get around YouTube's automatic like hyperlink censoring that they have, and I could not defeat the system when trying to comment. So I'm sure they've got some regular expressions like completely set up to where all the different combinations you try to do with a hyperlink URL, like you can't. Yep, I did the exact same thing, Robert. And it would just delete the comment. Like it will let you post the comment, and then as soon as you post the comment, you go back and the comment's just like auto deleted. Like, son of a bitch. So you guys just don't want... I can understand from a security standpoint, like they don't want hyperlinks being embedded into like comments and whatnot, but if you're making a video, you know, you can obviously still put it into like the description of the video, and they'll go through that way. All right. Let's see where the sage is at. So, buddy, you need to go outside real quick? Tighten the scales a little bit. Gosh, that's a screaming edge. Alright, let's go to the JNet. JNet. It's like the anti-cheat in games and them wanting to solve the crap at kernel level.
only makes it easier for bad actors to take advantage of, but I guess they see more advantage in the revenue gain from doing it that way.
Yep, that's true. Escape from Tarkov Cheater Fest. Oh. I've never played that game before. So I don't know much. I don't know anything about that game or whatchamacallit. Alright. What games do you guys play right now? I haven't played any games in feels like years, but then again, my computer's a giant. My desktop is a old relic. Last one was Elden Ring. I heard good things about Elden Ring. I never played it though. And the game that I was into, that freaking I wasted so many hours of my life, was World of Warcraft. Mega nerd over here. Mega nerd. Yeah, WoW is definitely one of those games you either like it or you hate it. It's really not much in between. If I had a better graphics card, I want to play that new Indiana Jones game. That game looked fun. But I think it requires a minimum of 8 gigs of video memory. My video card only has 3. I've heard of Rainbow Six Siege, PUBG, Nightingale. Never heard of that one. My daughter's really into Overwatch right now. Yeah, I've heard about Overwatch. I've never played it. Seems to be quite a popular game. Yeah, I've heard good things about that new Marvel game that's like Overwatch or whatever. I don't remember what the name of it is though. Hey Sean, have you tried the ONR yet? Oh yeah, it's really nice. I like using it with Slurry or just playing by itself. I guess she didn't like the Marvel Rivals. Oh, yeah. That's the name of it. I wonder if my computer can play it. And is the game free? I know my friend, my buddy Ryan, he's been playing this game, Path of Exile 2, a lot lately. I know it's really similar to like Diablo or whatever, but a lot harder, from my understanding. At least what he's told me. I just don't game anymore. I don't know. I don't think I would even game even if I did have like a new desktop with a good graphics card in it. I'm just not really into gaming anymore. Alright, let's drop this bad boy up. It's a dog inside too. Jeffrey, come on buddy. Come inside. Come on, man. Ben, aquí.
Alright. Let's see how we did. Oi. Alright. This guy's done. So we'll move on to our final razor of the night. Final razor. All right. Final razor for tonight. What are you doing, Jeffrey? Huh? All right. We're going to hone this razor up, and we're not going to use tape on this one just because, fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Kill the edge. Yeah. Okay.
I fluctuate in stuff, gaming, drawing, etc. I'm very much a mood-inspired person. Yeah, I can completely relate to that as well. Man, I had a big old hamburger patty tonight with cheese on it. It was so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, I've been craving some pizza lately. But I'm not gonna break my my little diet I've been going on. Just eating my one meal a day inside of a 1 hour window is effective for me to lose weight and stay sane and not be hangry and hate my life. So hamburger and pizza sound good. Hamburger and pizza do sound good. But I've already had my little meal. I've already had my meal for the day, so I don't get to eat again until 6 p.m. on Saturday. That's the next time I get to eat. I really need to do an extended fast, but I need to get my mental state right for that. Do you drink more when you're fasting? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do. And it helps keep me full as well. Yep. Fasting is good stuff. Just once you get into the multi-day fasting, it's not bad after, like, it's just the first, 4 days that are really rough. Once you get past that 4th day, it definitely gets a whole heck of a lot easier. It's just getting up to that past that fourth day and having your mental state where it needs to be. It says if you're going to be fasting, you got to make sure that you have your electrolytes, pretty much your different salts, potassium, magnesium, sodium, or else you will get freaking unbelievably bad headaches while you're fasting. So that's something that a lot of people don't get right, and it makes it a lot more difficult. You gotta have your electrolytes if you're fasting. Like, it is a must, or else you are not gonna be a happy camper. I'm definitely not a fasting expert, but I've lost 100 pounds doing one meal a day fasting and eating just a carnivore diet. And I just need to get back to my old ways of fasting. I'm starting to recreate the habit of working out every day, and I've been doing a pretty good job at that. I just need to be diligent with my cardio. Like, I'll do the weightlifting, but the cardio is just like, yeah, I get lazy. I just need to take my tablet that I have, and actually what I was doing for the longest time, because it actually works out really well, is watching Leon's videos, because they're always like an hour plus long. And I can just throw my headphones on and throw that up on the little stand, or like on the treadmill that I have, and just walk on it. I just need to quit being lazy and do that. And I need to use my rowing machine more often too. I've been watching Wild Foods and the Benefits. Been wanting to get away from processed foods. Yeah, processed foods are really bad for you. They sure do taste good, but they're not good for you. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, let's see where this edge is at. See where she's at. Hey, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Get on the bed. Come on, buddy. Good boy.
Alright. See where we are. Oh. Oh. Okay. Off onto the JNet we go. I'm not gonna put Arkansas Edge on it. I don't. We're gonna put this JNet Edge on it. I want you to experience this one. You can experience all Arkansas black Arkansas edges are like all the same. All JNet edges are not the same. They are not the same. I actually want to do a shave tonight too. I think I'm gonna try out the Simon that I did earlier. Give this a go, and then check out the Geneva Cutler I just did too. I imagine both edges are going to be really nice, but the face will tell. Man, I really want to go back to Mexico at the end of the year. I think I'm going to try to go like the end of October. Dude, I'm not playing ball right now, dude. Honing a razor. Honing a razor, man. Having something to distract you or occupy your mind while you do mind-numbing things. Yep. Dude, quit. Oh my gosh, this dog. He just took his toy box and all of his toys and just dumped them out on the ground. I gotta work in the morning and I really wish I didn't have to. Luckily, it won't be for too long, so. Shouldn't take more than about 30, 45 minutes. Dude, stop, man. Look.
There's like 15 toys on the ground now. Screw you, dude. I don't care. Look, Dad. All of my toys are on the ground. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, that isn't bad, but I can turn into something else. Work, that is. Yeah, let's not jinx it, my friend. I just... Applying Windows updates this month to servers, so... That's always, I always say a prayer before I do it. Patches will be installing here actually within like the next hour or so. And then stop it, dude. Gosh. Damn dog. All the servers will reboot by themselves, minus the domain controllers, which I manually reboot. Man, we need to get like a little group chat going. We need to get everybody to like get on Discord or WhatsApp or something. That'd be cool. I've got Discord and WhatsApp. I got WhatsApp whenever I went down to Mexico for like the first time back in 2023. So I could talk to my parents and my friend that was supposed to be going to Mexico for me and translating and doing all that fun stuff, but his mom ended up freaking stealing his passport the night before, and he didn't come. He wasn't able to come, so I freaking hate that woman. I swear she's one of the reasons why he's not here alive today. But that's a story for another day. I don't want to get into that. It was his freaking anniversary of his death yesterday. Oh, man. I'm starting to
get tired. Which is a good thing. I need to sleep well tonight, 'cause I've not been sleeping well the last few nights. Yeah, it is nice to have those memories. I got a lot of good memories that we had together, so I just really feel bad for his son. We were talking last night. I was watching a thing on passion flower tea and wild lettuce help with sleep and anxiety. Nice. I've never heard of. I don't think I've heard of passion. Or no, I've heard of. I'm sorry. I've heard of passion fruit tree or passion fruit tea before. Yeah. But I've never. I don't think I've ever had like wild lettuce. I'm assuming that's different than like commercially farmed, like iceberg and romaine lettuce. Dude, stop. You're about to get locked up in your house, dude. A su casa. A su casa. Telling the dog to go to his freaking kennel, his house. Trying to be a little menace. Who else here in the chat? I only see. Says I've got 4 concurrent viewers. Is it Robert and Sean that are here? And some other lurkers, two ninjas. Eric might have it going in the background so he can fall asleep. Or he might have already bailed, I don't know. I haven't seen any chats from him in a minute. Eric is a busy dude. That man is very busy. 5 kids, 3 grandkids. Man. I wonder if I'll ever have any kids one day. I just don't want to have them with the wrong freaking person. I'll say if I do have kids, I want... yeah. I want it to be to where both myself and my spouse are in the child's life, like, together in a single household versus a split, separated one. But at the same time, I don't really want to get married. Just the freaking court system puts too much power in the freaking woman's hands. Freaking marry the wrong girl, and freaking 2 years later, she decides she wants to fucking bail. And it's like, oh yeah, kid's on the way. The kid's just fucking born. It's like, I don't like my life anymore. Well, I don't like you anymore. I'm gonna file for the divorce. Fuck that. And it's sad, it's like freaking... so many westernized women are just like... ugh. Not like mother/wife material, in my opinion. I don't know. It's quite discouraging for a... single male that wants to try to have some type of a family that resembles a 1950s like nuclear style family. And I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what, like, one of the reasons why I like Hispanic women more than Caucasian women, just because a lot of them have better family or have more family oriented like upbringing and traditions and whatnot. But at the same time, there's still it's just that modern women mentality where the freaking grass is always greener on the other side, and I don't need no man. Freaking men are the enemy. Blah, blah, blah. Freaking... I don't know. It's discouraging. It's like the older I get, it's like, what? I don't know. It's quite discouraging. It's very discouraging. And then now it's like being older. It's like I don't even know where to even meet women these days. Things were definitely easier when being in school. Definitely don't want to go to the bar or any shit like that. Those are the type of women that I do not want to meet. It's one thing going to the bar and meeting those women for,
I would say for recreational purposes only.
You're not going to find a good woman. I feel like now, like I'm not super religious, but I feel like church is, I don't know, good place to meet women maybe, or better place to meet women, I don't know. I went to church for the first time in like 18 years last year with my friend and his family, and it felt really awkward. But then again, I don't really... I haven't really been a religious person in the last 2 decades, so... I don't know. Just freaking random thoughts. But I do feel like Latin women, maybe not like the younger, well, some of the younger ones, yeah, I still feel like would be family oriented, but I think the older ones, I think, would obviously be better, but at the same time, it's like, you're gonna have a hard time trying to have a family with a freaking, like, late 30s, like, 40-year-old woman when pregnancy risks go up, like, exponentially at that age. So it's like, you want to have like 2 or 3 kids, it's like you have to do it with like a younger woman, just like biologically. Just for like health. Health concerns, I guess, for the children. I don't know. At least that's what I've read. I may be completely talking out of my ass, but I have read that as the woman gets older, you do run the risk for complications increases. So yeah. Yeah, having healthy kids is scary. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And like, I would like to have like 2 or 3 kids. I think that would be freaking awesome. Which is, I never thought I'd be saying that out loud, because for the longest time I always said, no, I never want to ever have children, blah, blah, blah. It's weird, I don't know, it's just like, to me it's almost like a biological thing now, to where it's like, wanting to have some kids. Hard to explain. Hard to explain. We'll see what happens. We shall see. I think it would be cool to have a little mini-me. I do think that would be pretty cool. Having a daughter, having a daughter though in like today's day and age, like, man. Yeah. Be it. I have a feeling I'd be a psychotic freaking dad when it comes to having a daughter. Wanting to leave something behind, it is something special to see yourself or other family members and their personalities special. Yeah, I can imagine so. I've been lucky with my daughter. I was dreading the teenage stage. It happened way too fast. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Alright, Robert. I would say that this razor's ready to go. This thing is screaming sharp. Oh yeah, she's popping hairs like crazy. Sweet! Alright, so We've got one O'Hara Sweet J-Net edge on here for you. We've got another one on the Sheffield for you as well to try out, the heavier ground razor. And then I've got the warranted steel, this guy with the straight cuticle edge on it. So 3 different edges, 3 different razors to try out. So I'll get these sterilized, packaged up, and then sent out. It won't be tomorrow since I've got to work in the morning. But I'll get those sent out on Monday for you. So you can give them a try. You still in the chat here, Sean? Or have you peaced out? Looks like the shipment I sent you is starting tomorrow. Sweet. Yeah, I got a notification earlier today, on my shop app or whatever, saying that there was a new package that was expected for delivery on Tuesday. So I think I haven't ordered anything else, so I'm assuming that's probably your package that you sent me. So I'm excited. Tuesday could not come quicker, man. So I'm gonna have some new edges from you to try out, and then Bill, our friend Bill M, he sent me a package that I believe is going to be arriving tomorrow. Should be arriving with tomorrow's mail. He sent me he's sending me what is it called? Can't think of the name right now. French razor, Tiers Assard 6/8 that he's got honed up, and he's also sending me let me go look at the email that he sent me. He's sending me a Shavette to try, because I've never tried a Shavette before. I think it's a feather something. Let me pull up his email so I don't misspeak. Mr. Bill M, where are you, Bill? A Focus R21 Evolution Shavette. Convex edge? Yep. Mr. Serper Curve himself. Bill doesn't do straight flat honing, I don't think. As far as I know. He said he hasn't had the greatest results with just pure flat edges. So I'm excited though. He's definitely my sensei when it comes to convex honing. Before I started posting videos on YouTube and everything like that, and commenting on the different guys' YouTube channels that I follow on here, I was just watching Jared at the Spear Shave and trying to understand, and miserably failing to understand the concept. But Bill really was able to help me fully grasp the concept of convex honing and what I was doing wrong. So my hat's off to that man. He definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to convex honing, and I can only imagine that his edges are going to be absolutely phenomenal, which I cannot wait to try. Alright guys, well, I think that is going to be it for tonight's stream. We honed up 4 razors tonight, so it was a almost 4 hours, so I guess we'd say an average an hour razor. Not quite, but yeah. Had a fun time hanging out with everyone that came and stopped by to say hi. So, I guess with that said, I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to go and I'm going to go do a shave and record a shaving video. So I'll probably have that done and uploaded and here in the next hour or so. And yeah, so alright everybody, take care. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. See ya.